We're recording.
I can try.
Talking ball torture.
There it is.
You could have server muted. I don't have power here.
Oh yeah, I
You
forgot
have
about that.
no power here.
I don't have the power to unmute myself in this server. The other servers I have, I say it and I do.
Timeout.
Ah! You said it for the Shadow Realm! No,
Time out.
Bring it back, bring it back.
Justin, what was that? What was that? What did you say?
I just said time out.
Okay. This better be what you said.
Alright, bring it back. Welcome back.
Huh?
Been unbanished.
Huh?
You were banished to the Shadow Realm.
What?
You
You
were
were banished to the Shadow Realm.
I just thought I got like deafened or something. I don't have my eyes on Discord.
No, you got
Ah.
moved to the Shadow Realm chat. Voice
You were in
chat.
the no-no corner.
I love that you could have just left me there and I would have maybe in like 20 minutes gone, I wonder why everything's so quiet. Did my Discord break it? Oh.
No, that'd be mean.
That would be mean. Anyway, D&D, the Kingdom of Sihonovan, yay! So last session was primarily a traveling session between Addie, Ember, and Till. You all traveled from Nova Ether to the Wayside Inn to eventually Eclipse for the Marilune Festival. While on your travels, you all divulged various past events that happened in your lives between Ember and Addie and Till. You all kind of had a little powwow session with each other where some things came to light, some things were found out, such as in the case of Ember, Addie remembered about the people going missing in Viliami Grove. Addie divulged some things about her own self as well, and Till, I believe you admitted that you hadn't gotten out much in the past couple of years because your mother put you on house arrest.
And who my mom is and all that.
Yes. It was revealed that Ileana Blackpearl, child of Countess Anne Blackpearl of Porttown, and out of character, we had some very interesting conversations going on between Addie and an unknown, let's say, specter of sorts.
Friend.
They're friend shaped. It's fine.
Sure. An unknown friend of theirs. And you all made it to the Wayside Inn in one piece, where you're greeted by the Sharpscale family. And I was calling them brass dragonborns last session, but I looked at my notes and found that they're actually bronze dragonborns. So, whoops. They are absolutely bronze dragonborns, all of them except for Tordez, Tivai's husband, who is a black dragonborn. Hold on. There we go. After staying there the night, eating some good food, talking with the Sharpskill family, and doing some things in return for, a hot meal and a room that was so graciously given to you all set out the next morning on the high road towards the Lunar Plateau, where you then got to Eclipse, and set out to Eclipse, and furthermore, the Lunar Plateau. You got an inn for the night in the Inn District. If you look at Roll 20, I made the map of Eclipse, and there is...
Oh my god.
Yes, the Inn District is very big, and rightly so, because whereas Nova Ether's big, and the meeting ground for basically all sorts of people in Sihonovan, Lunar Plateau for Marilune is a meeting ground for basically everyone who can get there on the Arvosite Peninsula. So not only do you have all of Sihonovan, but you have people who smuggle their way in from the Styx Blinds. You have people who travel all the way from Zixclesia, the most remote parts of Zixclesia, to Sihonovan. Some of the people who aren't even particularly religious but still follow Saloon, from Greycrest to Emermont City to Lotus River City and every other town in the kingdom, they make their way to the Lunar Plateau in Mare Lunae every 2 years for the holiday. And the Inn District, of course, has to accommodate all of those people. So as you all walk through the town of Eclipse in the Inn District, through the Inn District, there is a ton of people and people of all shapes and sizes. And let me tell you what those people are really quick. One second while D&D Beyond loads. Please, races, yes. There's a lot of races here. There are, there are the usual races. Of course, there's plenty of humans, plenty of elves, dwarves, gnomes, halflings. You see dragonborns of all colors and metallic sheens. There's half elves and half orcs. You see tieflings, and you even see leonins, um, such as the one that Eridonis is. There's leonins who let me say this better. You catch the occasional glimpse of a leonin walking through the streets. There are you see an Aarakocra here and there, which you guys have seen Aarakocra through your time in the plane of air, but not many people have. Um, you even see, which makes all of your heads turn. Hold on, I gotta check something. I gotta make sure. Are centaurs Fey? Are they Fey aligned?
No.
I think it's the same for like. I think they can be like Fae, but born on the prime material.
Let's.
Maybe
Are they
don't know.
inherently Fey?
I
The
don't think
most
they're the fake creature.
the most recent source might have actually essentially made it an option to make them Fae. Yeah, Mordenkainen's.
Centaur type Eurofae. Never mind. There's no Fae. There's no centaurs.
I mean, the original one from Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica does not make them Fae, I believe. Oh nope, JK. It does. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Official source books say they're Fae. You can also just say fuck that.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, fuck that. They're from Zixclesia, so they're not Fae. You see one solitary centaur amongst the crowds. Um, you even see the scant Firbolg, Goliaths, goblins, Kinkus, and kobolds. All manner of races have gathered here in Eclipse for Mare Lunae. And Till, you see some people that you don't recognize, but you know what they are. And they're kind of everywhere too.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Dripping with water, you see tritons that look like they just came up from like the ocean, things like that. There's a lot of people here, and to accommodate there being all sorts of people, there are also all sorts of inns and taverns. There are gigantic 5-story ones for Goliaths and Firbolgs and other large races. There's miniature ones with only about 2 feet, but you could tell they're kind of packed for the goblins and gnomes and halflings of the world. Upscale ones, low scale ones, basically every single kind of tavern and inn that you can think of, from shady to from shady to upscale and everything in between. And you all are easily able to grab an inn for the night. And one that catches your eye is the Solar Eclipse Tavern. It's a Solar Eclipse Tavern. It's fairly y'all get there fairly early, so not all of the not all of the rooms are booked, but you catch the eye of your eyes are caught by the Solar Eclipse Tavern, and going in, it's a little emptier than you would think it should be, but at the bar is a is an elven man wiping down the bar top, and sitting in front of them is another high elf, just kind of reading something, and you can see on their wrists they both have the platinum currencies on them. They both have bracelets made of the platinum currencies. There we go. And as you all approach and open the door, they look up and they
Do you have
say,
a
"Oh,
question?
travelers." Yes.
Is this what did the I think we did say that I was in Eclipse before going to Nova Ether, so would this have been like where I stayed while I was in uh
Uh,
or would it
I'm gonna say yes. So, if you look at the town map, which your illustrious DM also has to do, but I have like 40 tabs open. I can't find the Discord tab. There we go.
Mhm.
There we go. So if you look at the map, you can see the end district, and y'all are more towards Moonshade Way, and Templetown, the yellow and green parts of Eclipse. Ah, shit. I just opened Dungeon Draft. My computer's got to shit the bed.
Oh no.
So y'all are technically in the end district, but it's more close to Templetown and the Moonshade Way. So it's not exactly in district. It's close to and it's also more close to the water. So it's you've been to the Solar Eclipse Inn, and it's probably where you stayed while volunteering for all the festivities in Eclipse prior to the session starting.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, and as you hold on, give me 1 second again. And all these tabs open like an idiot. I'm even making my laptop slow. It's just Dungeon Draft. Trying to close it. Hold on, please close Dungeon Draft. I don't want you on. Here we go. As you guys walk in, the innkeepers they look up and they say, "Oh, travelers!" And then they look at you and they're like, "Oh, Ember. It's very nice to see you again."
Yeah, I'm back with friends for the festival proper this time.
And
Hello.
oh, well met, well met.
Hello.
Here for the festivities, I believe, right?
Yes.
Followers of the saloon, and they
No.
kind of look
No.
you guys over and like, don't think so, right?
I mean, I
No.
have Maleki tattoos right on my face, so.
Well, they're converts. Converts.
No.
No.
Yeah, I just
Perusers? Here to support her, and I pointed at Ember.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. We here in Eclipse appreciate anyone who contributes to the cause, so to speak.
Right.
That really just means coming out here and it's supporting the town when the festival comes around.
Yeah. Do you have rooms available still?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I left a while ago.
No, the Solar Eclipse Inn always has a room for you, remember. We can give it to you and your friends for about 5 silver.
That
Yeah.
seems fair.
Yeah, Mavis is Mavis. Or wait, no, we haven't seen Mavis as a guest of honor yet.
Yes,
uh,
y'all have not.
It's
Soon
just
though, soon.
how
still
many?
funny as hell.
How many beds? I don't know if we're
Well, we can fit you into a triple, which will be the 5 silver, or you
okay.
can all have your own individual rooms for 3 copper apiece.
I'm fine sharing.
Yeah, I don't mind sharing. I just if the option is open, if you guys want it.
Till
Um, I was the question about sharing.
Has a
Do you,
triple
do you,
for 5 silver, or we can all get singles for 3 copper each.
I'm fine with sharing a room.
Okay, then yeah, we'll just go with the triple. Thank you.
okay, no problem.
I'll slap down the silver.
And Ryul, his name is Ryul. Ryul, he takes the silver and he hands you the room key, and he says, "Please, please put your things down." Um, and he, so solar eclipse in. Um, one thing about it is that it is kind of like a ranch style inn, so it doesn't actually have floors. It just has a, it's just sprawling outwards. And the reason for this is that because right in the middle of the ceiling in the dining area there is a very large glass window, a skylight. And Ryul, he says, "Go ahead, put your things down." And he kind of leans over the bar and looks at the sky and's like, "Moon won't eclipse the sun for another hour or two, so you have plenty of time to get to the lunar plateau."
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. Any friends of Ember's or friends of mine, of ours? And what do you guys do?
I guess after putting our stuff down, I'm like, we can go explore the festival a little bit, or at least the early parts. Um,
Is this when we put our masks on, or?
I think that's later, right?
That is later.
Okay.
It's after the opening ceremony.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
We have an opportunity to explore now before putting on the masks.
All right. This sounds fun. I'm almost never here.
Yeah, no, it's a really fun festival. I try to make time for it every year. Sometimes I can't make it out.
Hmm. Yeah, I think we head out, peruse the town.
Yeah. Show them to some of the like craft booths I imagine are around.
Craft booths.
Yes, so I was going to have it so like opening ceremonies were first and then the lunar plateau kind of opened.
Yeah, I'm imagining this is like set up so there's some, cause like how it is with craft fairs, some are open a little early.
Yeah,
Some
that's what I
are
was thinking.
quote unquote like closed, but if you talk to them, they'll sell you stuff.
Yeah, so definitely in Eclipse too. There are like people did clear out some of the streets for like crafts and stuff. So there's definitely crafts open in Eclipse. But as you guys make your way through the crowded streets of the town, back to the lunar plateau, kind of retracing your steps, it begins to get kind of darker and darker. And as you and people all throughout the city, I keep calling it the city, but Eclipse is a town, but whatever. All throughout the town, they are giving out like these little papers with shielders to look at the sun and the moon as the moon gets ready to eclipse. You know what? You know what was a really dumb idea? Making a town called Eclipse and then a festival where I have to say the word eclipse a bunch of fucking times. Oh well, I'm not changing it now. I already drew the map. Anyway, so you all get these little shaders, and you can look at the sun and the moon without hurting your eyes. And
Yeah, I do make the comment like I'm sure you both are aware, but don't look at the eclipse, straight on.
I'm going to.
To no.
Still,
To
yes.
please.
Still must.
You might go blind.
No.
Not the end of the world.
I don't want my best friend going blind. Please.
Not the end of the world.
It is for me.
Meh.
Being dramatic, Cell.
Like I can't physically stop you, but I would caution against it.
Still don't, please.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Fine.
sorry, I'm eating chips.
I can cast blindness on you.
No, it's fine.
Okay, good.
Anyway, eventually you guys buy a few trinkets and baubles, putting them into like your side bags. I imagine that y'all kind of emptied out your bags for the
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
or for the projected buying that you will be doing, as any good crafter knows, or as any good craft goer knows, you have to have the big ass tote bag with you.
Mm-hmm. Could I
Yes.
could I try and find us a trinkets list to roll off of?
Ooh.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead. If y'all want to add more trinkets to your
Yes,
Oh, that's fun.
I love trinkets.
yeah, y'all have your you have your masks kind of like hooked onto the side of your belts in preparation for putting them on as you
Round one.
link it to me.
Some are a little weird. Should I just put it in the like voice chat, or where should I put it? Campaign links?
Just put it in voice chat.
Okay.
Just put it in voice chat. Kate, what the hell is this?
It's
Oh, the
Jacob Horse from
poop horse?
Trophy.
Yeah, he's a poop horse.
What? The fuck?
It's Jacob Horse.
Yeah, don't worry about it. How many trinkets can we roll?
Let's see what the map is like first of all. I mean the table is like, not the fucking map. Holy shit, that's a lot.
There's so many. It's my favorite list.
Oh my god, there's 6, 7,
There's 13 tables.
13?
Yes.
Roll 6d100. And each of you can have 6 trinkets.
Oh. Okay.
Wait,
So we're each rolling 60, 100?
Yes. Do it in like a private channel or like, I don't know, on Google or some shit so we don't clog up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
So you all get 6 trinkets from these tables.
Should we roll like which trinket? Like it's 13, so we roll a d13, and then pick from there.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Roll 6d13.
I
And
think
then
I'm
for your-
just gonna roll the 1d13 once, and then just roll 6 times off of that table.
You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Do that. Because that's a lot. I was about to make that really complicated.
Okay.
And all in all of these
Yeah,
people
I'm
are
gonna do the
call-
same thing. So I rolled a 3 for my d6, so I'm rolling on table 3.
Right.
Wait, how
all
many
in
are
all,
there? How many tables are there? Hold on, I might need to.
There's
There's
13
13.
tables.
You
Okay, I'm gonna
roll-
roll a d12 actually. Hold on. Okay, I rolled a 5. Cool.
And then roll 6d100, so you get 6 trinkets. And all of it's going to run you about 8 silver altogether.
8 silver? Okay.
I rolled that one twice, so that's funny. I'm using an online dice roller because fuck trying to keep track of that.
Same. Okay.
Wow, I rolled 84 twice on that though, so.
Hey, I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
Okay. Hold on.
You literally had a 1% chance of doing that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got
can I drop what I rolled into the private VC?
Yeah, and you can also reroll doubles.
No. I think
Okay.
it's funny.
All right. And you said 8 silver?
Yes.
Oh, these are really fitting.
I'm gonna re-roll one of them because the option was a picture you drew as a child of your imaginary friend. I'm like, that's a weird thing to have bought, so let's change that.
Yeah, that's fair.
What the fuck? That? Okay, number 2 is funny as hell. I got table 4. Okay. I guess private one-on-one?
Okay. What?
Don't worry about it. Let's see.
Like a miniature
Hey,
train
so this
mimic?
is
That's
the
awesome.
thing I rolled twice. I'm taking both of them.
A petrified frog would be a great paperweight.
I rolled on this once and I actually got like a tiny mimic as a pet, and it was amazing. And I named him Turnip.
So I got a small unbreakable string that spans 10 feet twice.
You got what?
So unless you want me to re-roll that so I don't have 2 small unbreakable 10 feet of string.
Oh, a deed to
Yeah,
a
go ahead and
ruined
re-roll
tower.
Okay.
Why
An in-
string?
That's fucking weird. I don't know if
And
I
it-
like that one. That's so fucked.
an invitation to a formal ball to be held in 2 years' time. Imagine just holding on to that for 2 years.
Oh wait, a what for a formal ball in 2 years' time?
An invitation.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Oh.
technically a player could hold it on for 2 in-game years and then tell the DM, hey, I want to go to this ball.
Okay, I rolled a different one. A fish-sized stone sphere that rolls after you when you put it down and walk away.
What the
Interesting.
fuck is that one?
So you all get these trinkets from
And how much
from
silver does
various
it take?
from
8
various eight silver for everything. So you go around Eclipse and you sample all of the wares.
What the fuck?
It's really funny because I got a carved bone portrait of a famous pirate. The enamel has worn thin, which is from
Very
Port Town.
fitting.
That's funny. A vial of dragon's blood.
Interesting.
A bright orange ceramic throwing star that will always miss its target. A
Those
shirt
are
button
pirate
I'm
that
gonna
changes
copy
shapes
this into
every
our
day.
to the private.
A small unbreakable string that spans 10 feet, and a fist-sized stone sphere that rolls after you when you put it down and walk away.
Not even
I
lie,
have dragon's blood.
yeah, not
so-
even lie, Henry is jealous over that. If you saw that, you got the dragon's blood. Nice.
Did you steal Mavis's eye?
I mean, I might. Honestly,
Also, this is the. Oh, that's
I
not
can't
that one.
decide. I think the picture one is my favorite.
A war veteran's glass eye? Did you steal Mavis's fucking eye?
I just made that joke.
I know you did, but at the same time, like what? So yeah, you go around, you get things from orcs and Goliaths and
This is the mask that Till has, by the way. That Till made.
Ooh.
Where did you put it?
Ooh.
VC.
voice chat.
Oh, damn.
They have a like plus 13 performance, and like they can
Jeez.
make art things.
So, Red, did you, Ember, did you do yours? You can put it in our private chat or
Yep,
in the VC.
That's
It's
what
valid.
what I'm about to do. Put it in the private one.
Right, spicy. Interesting.
I got some very
61? handkerchief and you show it to fucking Till and Addie, and they see on it it's just Trailerine somniferum,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Wait,
You-
wait, what did you get?
I got a purple handkerchief embroidered with the name of a powerful archmage.
Hey, I've been looking for that.
Oh my god, I love that. I
I-
love that.
Right, I pull like I'm looking through all the trinkets. I see that, pause, pull it out, and I'm just like, very quietly, very emphatically, what the fuck?
Oh, what did you find? What the fuck?
How the fuck? I don't want to know how someone got that.
I
on
d-
them.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know either.
It was in a grab
You move
bag.
your hand and you see 20 more that look exactly like it. And they're just mass produced.
Can I roll of like a performance or something to see if this is like a really
Creepy.
good forgery? But that it's creepy no matter what. But like as one artist to another, can I roll like a performance to see if this is a fake?
A fake handkerchief?
Yeah, a fake Trailerine handkerchief.
Yeah,
They're
that, like,
being made.
But
Someone's
like,
selling them.
okay, I thought for some reason it was like hers and she hand embroidered it. Okay, never mind.
No, someone is selling these.
Oh,
They're
thank
in
God.
They are putting them in grab bags that
Yeah,
y'all are
I look at
buying.
Ember and I'm like,
okay.
did you purposely?
They say it was like a
purchase this,
singular
or-
one.
No, this was entirely by accident. I'm not gonna purposefully look for a handkerchief with Trailerine's name. That's weird.
I thought it belonged to her. I thought this was like a table with a whole bunch of random trinkets just under the pile. Somehow her handkerchief ended up
Essentially,
there.
Yeah.
y'all got, you know, those grab bags that you were talking about earlier. That's essentially what you guys bought. You paid 8 silver for a little grab bag, or you got something. Not all of these are from the same grab bag, but y'all went around and bought like trinkets and baubles and stuff, and were like, hey, I'll grab a little mystery bag. And turns out your mystery bag had propaganda in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my grab bag had the makings for a cult.
Yeah.
Like a weird cult about this pirate person.
Anyway, as you guys
Looking over yours
go
like, that's concerning. Okay.
as you guys go through Eclipse, and you talk about the trinkets and things that you bought, you're buying kind of like street food, and it's not the typical Mare Lune street food, because it's up on the lunar plateau, but you get like, get some sweet pea tea and turkey legs, and there's like little fish pies, because this is a fishing village. And soon enough, you make your way to the lunar plateau, where there is a very long line right in front of it. Not long line. There's a very large crowd right in front of it, right towards the incline, where. Oh, nice. Where the incline where you have to climb up to get to the festival proper, and as the time of the eclipse grows nearer and nearer, more people join and more people join until there is like a little stage set up, like curtains and stuff like that. It's been built and magicked up or whatever, and as it's about 10 minutes from the festival beginning, and just Yvonne Stratford addresses the crowd, and she says, "Attention, everyone. Please, may I have your attention?" And when the crowd quiets down, she says, "Thank you all for coming out here to Eclipse these every 2 years for Mare Lune. We here in Eclipse, myself, Duchess Yvonne Stratford, for those who do not know, and my gracious friend here, the High Priestess of the temple of the Grand Temple of Saloon here in Eclipse, Rizana Winterpetal. We are overjoyed to have you here today and to partake in the wonderful festival celebrating not only Eclipse, but Saloon herself and all that she gives to us. Now, as the eclipse reaches its zenith here, and we don our mask, I want to introduce a guest of honor here who has come all the way from the warfront just to be here with us today. Please, everybody, please welcome Mother Mavis, the Monster Slayer. And everyone starts clapping, and Mavis walks out onto the stage.
What?
What?
It's the
Mavis!
wow. Okay. Just a pleasant surprise among our group.
Just like,
Everyone else.
Mavis.
oh, wow.
Bro, I just
Mavis.
imagine the air horns going off. Somebody has like one of those fucking t-shirt cannons.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Someone, you
He's a
know,
cultural hero.
someone like rips off their jacket and it just says Mavis, I love
I
you.
love you.
Oh, no.
What's the
Even
dude?
better.
What's the
Yeah,
dude
there's
that's
a
like
bunch of
frothing
dudes
at the
lining up.
lips from Avatar?
Yeah.
Oh, there's definitely someone shouting, "Mommy Mavis!"
Oh god.
Stop! Stop! She's literally
not-
old. And
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 anyway, Duchess
There's a
Javon
market for that.
Strapper says, please, Madam Mavis, would you please share a few words with us here today?
Oh, I would be so honored, Duchess, but I fear the eclipse is about to be upon us. I think maybe I will say a few words after it has passed.
As gracious as always. And I think I mentioned this last week, but Raizana, as the eclipse nears, what are you guys laughing at? You better not be throwing
look at
dicks
that
on the
fucking
fucking map
avatar thing on
again.
voice chat.
Look at
Stop!
Oh,
Not
the
the minions!
No, not the minions.
Yeah, I really don't think it would be one guy taking off his shirt with Mavis on his chest. It would be like a lineup of dudes, and they each have a letter,
Oh
right?
my
Like,
god.
hey.
Yeah.
We love Mavis. But like all of them would be about like her age. So they're all like,
Oh
yeah,
God.
let's try and
Oh, no.
woo her.
Oh,
my
no.
god.
They're all fanboys. They're simps.
There's
They've
the
been Sims
OG
for
fans,
30
and then
years,
there's
they'll
a line
continue
of
to
like.
be.
I just imagine there's also like a group of soldiers who are freaking out like
Oh my
this
God, Mother
generation's
Mavis.
teens and young adults
Yeah,
at a
yeah,
Paul
yeah.
McCartney concert.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I knew her before any of
Oh.
you other guys.
Also, forgot to mention Ember.
Yes.
You see a lot of shifters and in the town, and you feel it yourself. The moon kind of just like tugging at your very being, and you can tell the other shifters from the way they walk and throw their heads and shake their heads sometimes, flex their fingers and breathe deeply. They can feel the tug of the moon as well.
Mhm.
Wait, having Mavis here, who's the killer of monsters with a bunch of shifters in town, feels like a weird political statement.
I feel like I
Isn't
might
it?
be an assassination attempt waiting to happen.
Nah,
That's fine.
it'd be funny
It's
though.
fine. It's fine.
Crazy, right?
Crazy,
Forget
right?
about it.
Crazy.
Crazy.
That would
Right.
be so weird, right?
Right?
Yeah. Damn.
Just wild. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I turned my. Also, one thing I did want to mention is I traded out my my characteristic red robe for a temporary silver robe with white embroidery depicting the symbol of Saloon on the back, and I fully
Nice.
turned my turned my back to the crowd, put my mask on, and look up at the moon, and then I'm also gonna cast I think Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh
No.
my god.
What's the spell I'm looking for?
She got that shit on though.
Oh, I think I was looking for Sanctuary on myself. Yeah, Sanctuary.
Amazing.
Any
'Cause
reason
at 82
why?
years old.
Yeah, any reason why?
Yeah, that's
well,
weird.
as a very storied war veteran, I know never to turn my back on a crowd without a little bit of protection.
Fair enough.
How do you think I got away with being the hero and quote unquote
Oh,
never
no.
striking first?
Oh no, guys, Mavis has PTSD.
I would think
I would hope so. She got out of that scot-free.
that's a little scary.
No,
That's the
That's a
scariest
lie. I
thing.
lost a leg. I did not get out of there
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
scot-free.
whoa, whoa! You lost a leg completely unrelated to the war.
No, my leg got bitten off by the giant demon toad. That's how I went on medical leave and met the love of my life.
I love your
Okay.
stump.
That's how that happened. Is I lost my leg. I was forced to go on medical leave, honorably discharged, and then met the love of my life while I was recovering.
Oh,
It's a very sweet meet cute. All right.
yeah, it is.
Was
That's
he
like
was
the ending
he
of the
your
movie.
healer while you were down recovering?
No, he made my prosthetic. He helped me walk again.
Oh my god, shut up.
Okay, that is pretty cute.
That's pretty fucking cute.
So the leg I'm
Um,
currently walking on is the one that was the first thing my husband gave me.
Aww.
Wait, how does your leg look exactly? I don't think I ever asked.
Huh?
Like your prosthetic leg, is it
Like a-
like a is it like a stump, or is it like a realistic looking wooden leg, or does it look like
Is it
this?
pirate peg leg?
Yeah.
It's got a knee joint and an ankle joint. And for the most part it's just like a wooden riding leg.
Mm.
For the most part. With like a little bit of extra metal work just to make it support weight.
Oh man, you know what?
Better.
That's so cute because I can imagine throughout the decades of your marriage, he just made better and better legs.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, here's our anniversary. Here's a brand new leg.
It's like when you give a husband that does like tools and stuff, like a new tool every year because they like make new ones and stuff.
I'm just
Yeah.
imagining a montage like, I can fix that.
I can
Oh
make
my
that.
my
I can make
God.
it better.
Yeah.
The show of
Justin.
true devotion.
Like,
Oh,
oh, Mavis
hi.
complains that it's slightly like, oh, it's good, but it gets a little cold around like the where it connects to the skin, makes it like creates a new like method to make sure it doesn't get cold, like the metal doesn't get cold or something.
It's the
Yeah.
I loved her to invention.
Yeah.
It's the dude that made like hand moisturizer for his surgeon wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
my
It's
gosh.
like I loved her to the point of invention.
There was this one on TikTok that was like,
No,
who has a candle
Hold
making.
Hold on. Let's reel it in.
No.
Yes.
We love talking about healthy relationships in D&D though.
I'm not saying we can't, but there's a session we gotta get through first.
Yeah.
At least let me finish the exposition.
I like the lore drop though.
It's good lore. Very tasty.
Very good lore.
Does it have
Um,
is it engraved on like the heel or something?
Yeah, it says his name on my foot.
Oh
in the
my
love
Like
of my
Andy's
life.
Justin,
boy.
I'm gonna fucking pile drive. you.
Sorry, that was my last question. That was my last question.
Shut the fuck up, Justin. Come on, man. Anyway. As the eclipse does reach its zenith and Mavis dons her mask, everyone else in the gathered crowd put their masks on as well. As you do, the moon fully and completely eclipses the sun. It is time for Mare Lunay. And as you all climb the lunar plateau, you wait for Mavis because y'all didn't know she was here.
I
And
imagine
you
it's just like we're holding, like Ember's like doing the lamppost, like holding on to the side of the lamppost, like keeping a lookout
We have
for
sending
us.
stones, right?
We do, but I think they're. I think they only go to. Oh, maybe I put the note magical walkie-talkies, so I think we could send to each other.
Y'all can also just like go up to the stage.
Okay.
Oh,
Just with the crowd and everything, it's the But yeah, if we just can
I'll
walk
throw
up
up.
to the
I'll
stage.
throw up. How close are we to the stage?
About. It's a pretty big crowd, so maybe about like 50 feet back.
Yeah,
60
How many feet?
back.
I heard feet.
Fif-
Back.
50 feet back?
60.
60.
60.
If we're just gonna make everything easier in D&D terms, it's gonna be in multitudes of like 3 and shit.
And also,
Yeah.
I don't think any of us would actually would be that close and that into the crowd.
No. But the second I see Mavis is there, I am throwing up a prestidigitation over myself that says, Mavis, it's Till.
It's still.
Not saying anything else, not saying anything else, it's Till.
Everyone's saying that. It's till what?
Yeah. I mean, it's Till.
Um,
And that's when you remember
just
Mavis has serious cataract.
Fine, I'll...
to make things easy, y'all can just go up to the stage.
Okay, but does Mavis know Morse code and would recognize bright lights?
I'm watching Kate make perception checks.
I
Who-
forgot I
20?
had Beyond 20. I forgot I had Beyond 20 set up, and so I was trying to click it saying, where are my digital dice rolling?
To make things
Um,
easier, y'all can just go up to the
But that's
stage.
not as fun or funny. Like,
We're not gonna
here
draw this out.
okay.
We are
We're at the
perpetrators of the
stage.
hee hee ha ha joke funny gang. So let them do
You-
it.
We try the prestidigitation for forgetting that Mavis has cataract. She doesn't see, so we're like, oh fuck,
We're
all
like,
right,
oh,
fine.
shit.
And then we gotta like push our way through the crowd.
And it's just like,
Any-
pardon us, excuse us, move. Ugh, your breath smells awful. You need a mint. just.
I am a doppelganger, the barber, princess, the
Any
barber.
as you guys are making your way to the stage, Rezana Winterpetal, the priestess, her eyes have gone full silverish platinum now, and she's not really smiling either. Well, you can't see her smile beneath her mask, of course. Actually, is she even wearing a mask?
Is
She's
she
wearing
wearing a
a-
mask?
She's wearing a half mask, so it just covers like her eyes and like the bridge of her nose. But you can see her silvery eyes, and she's wearing a full on kind of like half skull mask made of deer.
Oh, that's metal as fuck.
And it has antlers and everything like that.
That's metal
Cast
as
in
fuck.
cast in plated silver. The antlers are cast in plated silver, and as she is helping Mavis down off the stage, she kind of stands up tall, and immediately she looks to your party and she locks eyes with you, Ember, and it's like the crowd almost parts around you, and y'all can get through faster and easier.
I'm looking at this like, what the fuck? Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think she wants us to go talk to her.
Oh, is that why everyone just kind of suddenly fucked off?
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't like a big change, but
Oh,
y'all are.
okay.
It's definitely easier to walk through the crowd now.
All right. Yeah, we're just sort of like. I can imagine it's like whomever is leading is just like either we're doing like the buddy handhold system or like someone's holding on to someone else's sleeve. Like
No, it's the buddy handhold sleeve system. It's the where if we don't hold on to each other, we will lose each other in the crowd.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
neither Addie or Killer is are perceptive enough to notice where Ember is.
I have 17 perception, like passive
Okay,
perception.
I'm not noticeable enough.
Well, we should. She looks like she's expecting us.
Can you run the name of the priestess by me one more time?
You can actually put it in chat.
Thank you.
Or I'll put it in NPC. She doesn't technically have like a. I'll put Yvonne to. I don't have just. I didn't draw them, but I could just put their names.
Also, the ambiance music party vibe is baller. I love it.
Thank you. I got it from YouTube. There we go. So Yvonne Stratford, Duchess of Eclipse,
Thank you.
and Raizana Winterpetal, High Priestess of the Grand Temple of Saloon. Also an eclipse.
Thank you. Yoo-hoo! Mavis! Hello!
Mavis! Mavis!
Mavis!
Mavis!
You see as Raizana is helping Mavis down, she bends down to whisper in her ear, and Raizana basically says to you, Mavis, I think people are looking for you,
Mavis,
Madam
Mavis, 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 Mavis. I am running to go, like, give Mavis a hug.
I'm gonna pretend. Actually, First, I'm gonna make a will check just for myself. And then I'm gonna pretend not to know them.
Okay.
To be fair,
No,
we
we'll
don't
stop.
have Henri with us. We don't have him with us.
And yeah, for a second I'm like, who? And then I realized Henri's not with him. It's like, oh, don't worry, dude. These are my friends.
Oh
We
damn.
are champions together.
That's
Hello,
fucked.
everyone. How have you been?
Good. Can I give Mavis a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah, Till will give Mavis a hug.
Ooh, oh, too.
Hello. It is only been
Hello.
like a week, but hello.
Yeah, wasn't
How?
expecting to see you here.
Oh, well, it was a very last minute thing. You see, I was at my desk. They gave me a desk, by the way. It's very nice. And I get a letter from the Duchess here asking me if I would be the guest of honor this year because of I don't know, it might be partially because I'm a champion, but I like to think it was because of all the work I've been doing up in Glass Forest. It really humbles me that you've asked me to be here, Duchess, and I cannot thank you enough for the invitation.
I love Mavis so goddamn much. I love Mavis so much.
Anyway, where is my useless son-in-law?
He stayed behind.
Yeah, he had other stuff he needed to do,
Other errands to do.
so couldn't come to the festival.
Right. Danny told me what happened a few years ago. I can't blame him.
Ooh, what happened?
Oh?
No, it's a family secret. This is one of the things I will not cross the
Technically,
line
Ember's
on
part
with
of the
Audrey.
family. He took Ember to go see your granddaughter and the great grandbaby. So
Oh, really? You met them? How are they, dear?
They're wonderful. Very, very wonderful. Very kind to let me into their home for a few days, and I think the kids got attached to me for the time that I was there.
Oh, you are very nice to be around, Ember.
Well, thank you. But yeah, that was nice. And I will admit I'm curious about what happened too, but if it's a secret, it's a secret.
It's for Henri and Danny to share.
Alright.
Is
I
Danny
have
his
nothing
wife?
but respect for my daughter.
Keep
So
it
I will
secret.
leave it up to her to decide when the information should come out. Even though she does have a terrible taste in men.
Damn, somewhere Henry is itching the back of his ear, bro. Just
He
talking about the.
sneezes.
Just like, ugh.
One of these days, I have to ask how Henri and Danny met, because now I am curious.
Oh, I can tell you how they met. She would never shut up about the man when she met him. Let's go
Oh,
to
no.
a tavern so I can not remember this conversation afterwards.
Fair enough.
I will turn to Yvonne and Rezana and just sort of like bow whatever sign of respect and just and thank you for the festival, by the way. Sorry to ignore you while we're up here.
Yvonne says, "Oh, no, not at all. It's champions, are you? Yes, yes. I remember. I recall getting a falcon, a hawk, a sending hawk, about our newest champions of the kingdom. I wasn't aware that you knew Madame Mavis, or that you were champions alongside her."
Oh,
Well, being recently appointed,
yeah, we only met her when we
everything's still
all
very
became.
new.
Yeah, we met her when we all became champions.
Interesting. Please enjoy Marilyn. I do have my my own booth to attend to. Rezana, and Rezana, she tilts her head a little. Duchess Yvonne Stratford has a very basic mask on, just kind of like one that covers her entire face, but there are constellations of the night sky painted onto it. But Rezana, she tilts her head, which is very unnerving with like the deer skull on her face, and she she stares at you with those unnerving kind of like gillless uh platinum pupils, not platinum pupils, platinum irises that she has now, and says, "Please enjoy the festivities."
Thank you. Have I
She
We
seemed
ever?
a
will.
lot more. She seemed a lot more animated before the moon eclipsed the sun.
Can I get a vibe check on this lady?
Yeah,
Sure
like,
thing.
You hit
Sure
that
thing.
voice
Go
perfectly,
ahead and
Ike.
vibe check her.
vibe check.
I would
I'll
also
try.
like a vibe check.
Go ahead.
I'm
Also,
gonna vibe check.
Dirty 20.
I have a question.
14.
I have an answer.
um, so interesting fact about my shifting feature is that I get advantage on wisdom checks with the whole thing with the eclipse. Am I effectively shifted?
Yes. I forgot to mention this, but as sorry, I keep forgetting that you're a shifter. As when the moon fully eclipses the sun, you can feel like all of your kind of I won't say suppressed because you can kind of unleash it whenever, but like the more primal side of you kind of just slowly, it's like inhaling and then like all of a sudden it's just like a deep and relieving exhale as you can feel the power of the moon coursing through your veins. And it's I like that with a lot of other shifters in the crowd, and you can actually actually hear a few startled like yelps as presumably people, canthropes, shift in the crowd.
Yep. Great.
So as the crowd is passing by, going up to the lunar plateau, you see like were tigers, were boars, were rats, werewolves, of course. There's a few like were servals and lynxes, and
Yeah.
just
Are there any
a lot of
horses?
yes.
It's a reverse centaur. Shut the fuck up. um.
But yeah, and a werebear or two. But they don't seem to be like out of control or anything like that, and they walk along with the crowd.
Yep. Then in that case, it's a 26 for insight. But for the case of my shifted, there's the claws are more prominent. The claws and the feet are more prominent. And my face is a little bit more lupine. And there is like a fine covering of like fur all down my arms and kind of up the back of my neck. But yeah, that's a 26 on insight. To fucking vibe check, Rizana. Am I looking at Saloon?
Yes. Give me a sec.
That's not a no.
Saloon fucking possessed her high priestess, didn't she?
Rip.
Sorry, my mom had asked me a question. Sorry, sorry for the cliffhanger. No, this isn't Saloon. This is just Raizana, just kind of,
Chilling with Saloon during the eclipse.
Ember, let's go into the private chat.
Oh god, okay.
Oh shit!
Alright.
Yo!
Bye!
Peace, y'all.
Oh, fuck!
So long,
Solar eclipse
farewell.
of
I'll
the
see you
Okay.
Hi. So this
Hi.
isn't Saloon, but you can kind of tell that whatever happened to Raizana, like you in your time in Eclipse, you've met Raizana before. Almost everyone has met like the High Priestess. She's a very prominent figure in the town. She's a very lighthearted, very funny individual. She loves cracking jokes and things like that. She always has a smile on her face, and she's always in high spirits. Except for around the time of the full moon, when Saloon's power is at its height, and right now, during Mera Lune, it's kind of amplified, and now it's almost like a piece of Saloon is kind of Jaegering Raizana.
Okay, so I wasn't entirely incorrect.
You weren't entirely incorrect, but it's not enough of Saloon to be like, oh, this is definitely Saloon, just like piloting her. It's just little touch.
Little aspect of Saloon. Okay.
Yeah, just a little sprinkle of her. But a little sprinkle is a lot for like a mortal. So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
all right, that's pretty much it.
Alright.
That's what you can tell.
Fantastic. Alright, I'll jump
Okay.
back.
All right, so lie.
Oh, damn.
Get
quick.
back! What illegal secrets?
What the hell is that?
It's a Muppet?
Yeah.
It's Kate.
Oh, is that a
What the
Great.
fuck?
Not the Muppet.
I got it from the Puppet Up show I did.
That's incredible.
Hello, Kermit the Frog here.
It was a
God,
gift.
it's got teeth and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that thing.
Is that what
Whack.
Mavis looks like?
Mavis has silver hair.
Awful.
You also don't need to worry. I don't record Discord for Saturday sessions. I record Roll20. So you're not in any danger of revealing your face on recording.
Is it dancing?
Doing his little
That's
dance.
That's probably a good thing, so people who watch don't have to see this thing. Look at it. Oh my god.
Yeah, Raizana is just like, please enjoy the festival. Not as animated as she was before the moon eclipsed the sun. But she's there.
I just
So,
I just
Is she
give her
square?
like a quiet nod. And for anyone who might be watching, I do just sort of like unconsciously grab the platinum piece from last year, and I'm just like, okay, right, we should go.
oh, she's just dead ass possessed. Got it. Okay.
I give a curt nod to the Duchess and the High Priestess, and I go to join my friends.
Okay. As you guys climb up the what? Sorry. As you guys climb up the incline to the lunar plateau, right at the top, there is a stall in a booth, and uh, and manning this stall and booth is Ember. You know this human woman. Her name is Selena Shadegrass.
So I was looking at that name, wondering when it'd come into play.
Lena Gomez.
Her name is Selena Shadegrass, and she is a human cleric in training that resides at the Temple of Saloon there in Eclipse, and she is handing out the Platinum Crescents for that year. They're on a short cord. It looks like you could tie them into a bracelet this year. The time that you came, Ember, they were giving them out as necklaces, and she's making sure that everyone gets exactly one crescent, and there is what looks like to be you know she has a younger brother. Her younger brother is kind of trained to be a paladin of Saloon, but hasn't really got a he's young.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping studious notes on every single platinum crescent that passes to a newcomer's hand. He's counting up everyone who takes one, everyone who doesn't take one, and everyone who already has one.
Mm-hmm.
And as you approach the two, Selena says, "Mba, is that you? Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it's
It's so
me.
nice to see you."
It's good to see you too. Back for another year for Mayor Lene.
Yes, we appreciated your help so much earlier in the year. How was the champion thing going?
Um, it's going. We've only really had one big mission so far, and that was a lot quicker than we thought it was going to be. And successful. So these are my friends. Turn and introduce everyone.
Hello, we're the friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Ember. Do you need a platinum crescent? Did you lose yours?
No. Hold up. The one that I have from last year. Still
Oh,
have it.
oh, fantastic. Hello, Addie, Till, and Madam Mavis. Would you like a platinum crescent for your stay here in Marilune?
I
Sure.
love one,
Sure.
dear. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I heard Mavis. Till, what did you say?
What does it what is it? Do
Does it
I?
do?
Yeah.
So Selena says, "Oh, they don't do anything. They're for good luck. That's mostly it. If you lose yours, you're cursed for bad luck until 2 years until you can get a new one. Um, they're just mostly to show your allegiance to Saloon. Most of her followers wear one, but people like to keep them as trinkets, even if they don't follow the goddess. Uh,
Yeah, it's
If I don't follow the goddess and I lose this, do I still get the bad luck?
no, that's usually a superstition amongst us who follow Saloon.
I'll take one. I love trinkets.
yeah.
Sure,
It would
I'll
feel
take
kind of
one.
shitty if Saloon punished those who don't worship her for losing the crescent. You know what I mean? It would just feel not very nice.
Icky.
Yeah.
In Saloon, our gracious goddess is much better than that.
She does seem very nice.
I mean, yeah, I can't really argue with a god that's all about, hey, don't lie.
She is like, hey, don't lie. As Selena, she's wearing a deep blue mask uh that resembles like the crashing of waves, kind of just like the circular pattern of waves as they crash into one another in the sea foam. And her brother is wearing kind of like a a mini like sailor's ship mask. Um, and as Selena stops talking, she's like, "Oh, and of course," and she takes off her mask and hands it to you, Addie.
Oh,
Oh, right.
thank you.
Yeah.
Uh, I'll hand her my
Oh, yeah, the
hawk
secrets.
mask.
Pleasure.
It's really funny. I literally just said to Jen, "Hi, wouldn't it be funny if I tried to flirt with her?"
Oh my god. Yeah, she takes off her mask and she is blindingly gorgeous with like tanned even skin and dark hair that falls in waves as she like, lifts up her head and shakes it out and it falls against her shoulders and she smiles at you and you're like, "Holy shit."
Oh damn! Did it shake in slow motion? Even though everything else is in
It's like
normal motion.
the
Dream.
I'm watching her do this, and I turn and I see the expression on Addie's face, and I'm like, yeah, this happens every time.
I'm not gonna say that first thought out loud.
It's more like, yeah, this happens every time Selena meets someone new. There's just the, oh, she's so pretty reaction.
And I'll hand her my kind of goofy hawk mask back. Like I imagine it's like very similar but a little more lopsided. Just because I feel like that fits Addie very well. So just curious. I've never really been to Maryland before. Could you show me
Here we
around
go.
later if you're free?
Oh
Maybe
my goodness gracious.
the next 3 days or so. I'm on crescent duty. They've trusted me for crescent duty. For the next 3 days. I do have like an hour break, so maybe I can walk around with everyone. But I usually use the time to get a bite to eat.
Oh, of course. Later. Yeah, crescent duty, very important.
Roll a charisma check. I'm trying to
Fucking
think of
crescent
like
zone.
what.
Oh no.
An 11.
She wants me. She wants me.
Oh no.
Could,
What Selena
could I give a
said,
help?
Wingman.
you cannot be the
Wingman.
one in this
Wingman.
thing.
Oh.
I'm a really
Wait.
good wingman. I'm attention span's not here today.
What are you gonna do? Hey, Addie, here's that 500 gold you lent me. Thank you so much. I really helped my brother get through this hospital.
No, I'll help you later. I'll hype you up to her later.
You, Addie, you go to like lean on the counter, and you misjudge it, and you stumble a little, and
It's just like
and as you stumble,
do that.
and as you stumble, you kind of like you accidentally bang your knee, and um, and no one can see your blush, but it's implied. And Selena says,
I try my best to recover. Like, meant to do that. While like I'm trying to like rub away the pain. I'm
Did
just
you
like
say that out
I'm just
loud?
like leaning, like chin resting on the hand, leaning on the counter, just like internally dying inside because ow.
and Selena says, "Oh yeah, I would love to go everywhere with all of you." And she completely misses the hey, let's go to this thing together alone together. And she's like, "Yes, it would be fun to catch up with Ember and talk to Mother Mavis and get to know your friend Till and get to know you a little better. My brother can come along as well."
You know what? Addie will settle for that.
I just
Can
reach over and pat Addie on the shoulder supportively.
Addie still has it.
Could I go up to Selena? First of all, I'm gonna make an insight check to see if I can read what Addie's trying to put down. I think I can with the 16. It's like I used to be young and in love once.
Yes,
wouldn't
you
say
can
this
pick
is
up
in
what she's trying to
love,
put.
but-
You can
but
pick up what she's trying
definitely
to put
interesting.
down.
And with that 16 also, do I get the sense that Selena didn't get the memo and is just oblivious?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go over to Selena and try to really be a solid wingman here. And just like do the like come closer, dear. Come closer, dear.
I'm
Yes,
suspicious of
Madam
Mavis
Mavis?
now.
And I'm just gonna whisper in her ear so no one else can hear me except Selena. I think it would be really lovely for Addie if you two could maybe walk ahead of the group just slightly
Oh my
as we
god.
do a group
She's not.
promenade.
She's not coming with us now. I don't think.
No, it like 3 days.
As you two join join the group a few days later. I think Addie would really appreciate some alone time conversation with you. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Let me. Shit, where am I? Oh, wait, hold on. I don't even have my
Hey,
fucking.
hey,
I think
did,
Addie
did
dies
Mavis
on
say
the
out loud,
spot,
nudge, nudge, wink,
guys.
wink?
Give me a few minutes. I'll re-roll a new character.
I
Can't-
cast
can't-
Spare the Dying on Addie.
Oh
I'm,
my
I'm
god.
just like, I'm like, there, Addie. This happens every time someone tries to flirt with Selena. Every time.
Damn, it's fucking
Y'all-
Sam all over
y'all-
again.
Y'all, I tried. It is. I tried rolling for Selena to see if she would pick up what Mavis is still trying to put down, and my girl rolled a nat 1. So
Oh, oh.
Honestly, mood though. Like honestly, same. Me, IRL.
Yeah, you know what?
fuck.
Put that on spiritual level.
And then I'm gonna
Art
say,
imitates life.
Yep.
and then seeing her blank stare, I'm just gonna add. I think you two would look really cute together as a couple, and then I walk away.
Oh,
Do I fucking catch that? I have observant. I have observant.
Probably. That one you probably do catch.
She says it explicitly out loud. I think she says it so everyone can hear it.
Yeah, I think I just shove the mask on my face, and I just
I just smile at Addie and give her a thumbs up.
I just no. I shake my head. No, that just heat rising up. I look like a tomato.
we should probably let Selena continue her job.
Yes, please. Sorry,
I was just trying to help you out. You weren't getting anywhere.
I could have just settled. Thank you, Mavis.
Yeah,
Truly.
you gotta do these things fast until you get to my age and you run out of time.
Mavis,
You
I'm going to
gotta make the
outlive you by
most of it.
several magnitudes.
It doesn't hurt to get started early. Alright?
Addie's not gonna
even
have no
really-
game for hundreds of years.
I would have been honestly fine just talking to her in the group. Now oh, she's gonna think I'm weird. Well,
now
I
you
mean-
have time to mentally prepare a full conversation with just the two of you. That's how we did it in my day.
I'm not speaking to you about my possible love life.
I have ushered us
Can you
away.
speak
At
to
this
me
point.
about your possible love
But
life?
I'm not seeing any.
What did you say? I didn't catch that last bit.
Said, do you have one? Because I'm not seeing any.
Damn! Fuck!
Roasted.
Toasted!
Do you need some healing for that sick bird, Addie?
I think I need to take a D4 psychic damage.
Like, Tail is just listening to this and is like, what the fuck is happening?
Damn, Till's usually the one who roasts the shit out of me. You booed me,
Henry's
mate.
not here, so I have to find a new target for the day.
Damn.
2 points of damage.
Damn.
Oh, speaking of, does anyone have the sending stones?
We
I
all
left
have
mine
them.
back at the barracks.
We all have ours, Joe.
Can I borrow one of yours?
Are you going to bully Henri from across?
That's
from halfway
hilarious.
Across the
Oh,
country?
no, of course not. Why would I ever do that?
I give Mavis my sending stone. Please, bully him. I don't want to be on the receiving end of this. I'm delicate.
I'm gonna send a message to Marcus. Not Marcus. Henri.
Oh boy.
Hello, Henri. It's Mavis. Tell Danny I say hi. And I'm so disappointed to not be seeing you at the big celebration. And you're keeping my grandchildren away from me again at the holiday season?
Oh, this tea is piping.
You know, it would have been much better if you would just pick up your bowls and come and face your fears. And I hang up.
So we do a quick swoop to Henry, right? Henry, Henry, what errands are you running?
Right now I'm kind of sitting in a kind of waiting area. I don't have quite my same clothes. I actually have a very clean looking white dress shirt of the time. You know, this one kind of short sleeve, so you can kind of see the very top of my arms for the first time, and you can tell I'm someone who's like Henry is someone who's tatted up, like just down from his wrists all the way to his, I guess you would say his armpits. He has like tally marks, and then just on the very top of his arm, he just has an assortment of tattoos of different creatures, and he's just kind of sitting in this waiting area, kind of nervous. And then I guess the the call thing comes in.
It's Mavis. Oh God.
You're
I hear
keeping
it.
me from
Waiting
my
room of, like, a
grandchildren. Ugh.
Are you in the waiting room of like a children's doctor's office? Because that would be hilarious.
You got like an arrow in your shoulder. One of your kids is like holding the bow.
Oh my god, that would be funny. Now I'm in a totally different waiting room. I pick it up and I listen to the message. I guess I don't know how the hell to respond to this. And I just say, what's something that can make a fucking sting? I guess. Um, no one's keeping you from your grandkids. If you weren't so focused on your job, maybe you could be a good grandmother. And I send it out. I put that shit on mute.
Oh,
Oh my
shit!
Damn.
Damn, I think Mavis needs to take. That's some. Woof. Woof.
Holy shit.
Am I shaken by that? 21? Not that you can tell.
Hey, you can celebrate any part of the country. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just going to purse my lips and hand the stone back to Eddie very quietly.
I've been avenged inadvertently, but I've been avenged.
I'm just. I think there's just this awkward silence now because we all heard Henry say that.
Everyone's just like, oh, no.
Hey, Henry.
Damn.
Let me roll something really quick. Hold on.
Cool, yeah.
Well,
You say that, and before you can put the thing on mute, you get a burning pain located on your shoulders, and you just go fuck, and then you mute. Saloon has smoked you mildly.
Oh.
Fuck you, Saloon.
well, I know
Should
a
we
great
go get
place
the
up here on the plateau. Yeah, let's go there. And
That stand over there looks delicious.
Yeah.
Are those candied apples?
let's. You know what? Yeah, candied apples are delicious.
Let's go.
Yeah, let me do some exposition. Yay! So, Marilune starts in earnest. Everyone who ascends the lunar plateau receives a platinum crescent attached on a short bracelet-like cord, and as promised, there are a multitude of food vendors, trinkets, just everything going on from magicians that don't actually use magic, just smoke and mirrors, to very intense pyrotechnics that replicate the constellations in the night sky. There are food vendors selling moon cakes, crescent cookies, crescent rolls, round tea cakes filled with sweet lilacs and spices. all around the plateau, there are moonflowers blooming heavily, with moonwort, nicotina, chocolate daisies, evening primrose, and of course cacti with queen of the night. These are all night blooming flowers. uh, and the queen of the night, especially, that bloom once every 2 years, specially grown for Mare Lune. And everywhere you look, there are people in all manner of dress, from everyday clothes to flowing formal robes and shimmering whites and inky blacks. And as you walk through the fairgrounds, you see a lot of different things. One of the first things you see is a group of about three to five goblins. It's about five goblins, yeah, and uh, they are kind of huddled up close to each other, and they walk with their eyes wide, looking at everything, and they're ooh and ah, and it they just are taking everything in, um, skirting around the larger folk, um, and just all around, just enjoying the festivities. There are palm readings and tarot card readings, jewelry that changes color when exposed to the moonlight, displays of children's artwork, a bake sale for the local orphanage uh, by the same children, and there's a town official's booth, as uh, Yvonne Stratford promised, um, and a potion seller selling potions of thirst quenching, and competitions exhibiting strength, dexterity, constitution, uh, wisdom, intelligence, and all manner of other things.
Festival proper. Fuck yeah.
Yes. And because I feel like I was robbed at the Renaissance Fair Justin and I went to, there are also turkey legs and mini moon mincemeat pies and moon milk and other things of the sort.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Is there something that we want to do first? Those competitions of skills look pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm very interested. I'm sure. Well, I won't say I'm sure, but I'm sure I could mop the floor with a few of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, certainly. That's half the fun. Uh, is trying the ones that you know you're bad at and trying the ones that you know you're good at. You know?
Hey, also, can everyone DM me what they wrote inside their mask?
Oh,
Oh,
Hill, I know
Yeah.
you did.
what did I? I wrote a more serious one, and then I wrote a funny one, and I think I'm gonna stick with the funny one.
I actually
Okay,
wonder which you wrote, Bones, because you just gave it to I forget her name.
Selena.
Yeah.
She would have gotten the funny one.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
And
We'll believe it.
Selena, when you look inside of your mask a little bit after you leave Selena's line of sight, I'm actually going to DM you what she wrote.
Okay.
I don't know what I would have written. What would I have written?
Oh my god. Okay.
Also, oh,
And all throughout the festivities, um, you guys trade masks. There are children that run up to you and hold out handmade paper mache mask. Um, very, very. At one point, there is a very rich person. They look rich. I don't know what rich people look like. And they
Fancy.
give an extremely ornate looking mask with silver and pearls and gold gilded on it, and they hand it to you, Mavis.
Kate, you're muted.
Who was I?
You were.
I apologize. I forgot about my mute button. So, about your. Sorry, I'm old. What did you ask?
We didn't ask anything. I said that at some point, very rich, fancy looking person with a incredibly ornate mask with pearls embedded on it, silver gilding, and gold embellishments trades you their mask for yours. Brought
Very well. I
This-
quickly pull out like a ink quill and I put MM on the inside next to my secret and hand it over to them. And I take their mask.
My idea was brought to you by Justin. He's honestly, all of you have contributed so much to this campaign. This isn't my campaign. This is our campaign. I just can't tell y'all stuff.
I mean,
Soviet Russia
that's usually
campaign.
how stuff goes. So
Yeah. I don't know what I would have. I don't know what secret I would have written on the inside.
It could be a secret. It could be like a confession, like inner thoughts.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I find this person attractive. I miss my mom.
Or like
I
I hate
wonder what I'll
myself,
have
something like that.
for food today.
This person looks
Wait,
like a dick.
Aww.
I'm not being serious
Kate,
about that one.
that's sweet. Very tsundere though.
Oh.
And also Ember, no secrets at all.
I think Saloon is my mom.
The problem is that they're like the really dramatic, like the really serious secret she would keep. So I'm trying to find one that's like, but also brain dumb, and I can't, and it's really hard for me to come up with things on the spot. So if you have suggestions, I'll take them.
Let's see. I think. Oh,
Maybe a shitty joke? Like one of those long-winded, like... Watson, what do you think when you see the stars? No, you idiot. Someone
Something
stole
like
our
that?
tent.
You know what? Yes.
okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that one.
You're putting down a shitty joke?
No, I'm putting
Oh,
down
okay.
the one that that Ike is suggesting.
Ooh. How delightful.
Okay.
Wait,
all of your
quick question. Sorry.
Mm.
Can we write more secrets on the masks? Or is it just like it's sort of a faux pas to write one of your secrets on the original person's mask?
It's a faux pas. It's about
Okay.
Having one secret and giving it away, represented
Okay.
by the mask, so it kind of loses its its bark when you keep writing more side of them.
Nope, just wondering. Okie dokie.
You said there were other shifters here. I would like just sort of. I know we're all wearing masks, but if I can keep an eye out for the one that I met in the grove, I'm just like, this is probably my only other chance to meet. to meet whoever that was,
Interesting.
because I do not encounter shifters very often.
It's kind of hard to tell with the mask,
Yeah, obviously.
but from what you can see and what you remember, you don't seem to run into that shifter.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye open for the next few days.
Okay. Was there anything in particular that y'all wanted to do based off what I described?
I think we were looking at the things of skill, the test of skill.
Yes.
Okay. Let me find where I put those. Once again, I have like 40 tabs open.
Mood.
Things I do to prepare for these sessions.
Which we appreciate and thank you for immensely.
Sir.
Anything for the best for you guys.
Aww.
Oh, come on, old girl. My laptop hates me, though. Well, she doesn't hate me, but I know she doesn't appreciate it.
She working hard.
We're hardly
She
working.
wheezing.
She is not hardly working. That's for sure. I can't
She
say anything.
wheezing.
I can't say anything too bad about it because she'll hear me and stop working. So you know. Come on. I have all these fucking moon recipe shits up. Can't find. Because I was looking up like, oh, moon festival, moon. I have moon themed parties on Pinterest and moon themed food and moon this and that and a whole bunch of moon shit.
You know,
Like,
everyone, I heard at this Merilune festival, they have a moon rotation ride where we can undergo the effects of the moon spinning up in the sky at 1,000 miles per hour.
I'm
don't
good,
got that.
thanks.
Where the fuck did you hear that?
It's thrilling.
Oh,
Where
come
did you
on,
hear
Mavis.
that?
We all know that the moon is made of cheese.
Yes, and it smells like camembert in the ride. Let's go.
That was not. That was sarcastic on Addie's part. I refuse to have her not believe in the moon.
there's a moment where
Imagine-
Ember just turns and looks at you.
I'm joking. I'm
Yeah,
joking.
no, like the insight picks up on the sarcasm and goes, "Oh, okay, you're joking."
Can you imagine though? Someone's like, I don't believe in the moon in the middle of Merilune. Hold on, I'm about to do that really quick. Yeah.
Yes.
The moon's
Y-
not
you
real.
y'all are walking around. Y'all are walking around, and there are guards. They're kind of like not doing their job because obviously this is a giant party. But you at one point there is someone who's being taken away by the guards, and he's like, and he has to be like. His arms have to be restrained behind him by two burly guards, and he's like raving mad. He's like, "The moon's not real. The moon's not real. Let me go. I don't believe in this."
Oh
And
my god.
kind of causing a ruckus, but gets escorted off the plateau.
Takes all kinds, you know. Anyways.
All right, so I finally found it. So there is a arm wrestling contest that you guys happen upon first.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting.
And the person running the stand says, "Come one, come all, come and try and be our undefeated champion in a battle of strength." And it is a Goliath man sitting at a table, just kind of looking, strong and smug, as if like no one can ever beat him. And he's wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask of a red bird. Looks to be like a cardinal of some sort.
Mhm. I'll look at everyone else. Are any of you thinking of challenging him?
Huh?
The
I mean,
little
the arm
one in
wrestling
my-
guy.
Sure.
kick his ass, Till. Hold on. Do I have any spells?
I'm gonna cast Bless on Till.
Hell yeah.
Are spells even allowed? That's the question.
Yeah, Mavis, you try to cast that, and it doesn't seem like it works.
Oh damn. Well,
Damn.
Saloon doesn't really like liars or cheaters.
I'm very honest of you, Mavis.
Well,
I
at
mean,
least
honestly.
I was doing it open in the public. If Saloon would have allowed, I would have cast it on both of you.
Addie, honestly, my only plan was to flirt with him. See if that would work. I would lose. I know I would.
I'll go try a arm wrestle this dude.
Are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
Personal shit that just happened. Can I do the arm wrestling and see how I feel?
Yeah.
I would like to beat a man's ass.
Do it.
Let's see. This will be a strength contest.
Can I use athletics?
Uh,
'Cause I'm being athletic.
Yeah, you can use athletics.
Cool. But I still have inspiration from last session. So
fine.
I get fucked. So am I just rolling athletics against this man? I'm like, that's like
Yeah,
5
yes.
something.
Yeah. The prize is like 10 GP if you win. Even though that doesn't really like matter to y'all because y'all are rich or whatever. But
We
Sure, I'll
are.
take it.
8.
yeah, what did you get?
21.
Okay, great, because your boy rolled a 2. You win!
Yeah, right.
Woo!
So severely underestimating you, this Goliath man goes in like, oh, I'm not even gonna try, yawn, and then gets demolished.
You should have
Mm.
tried.
Still had that technique.
Do you want a rematch?
Okay.
I'll go with a reward.
He's like, yes, rematch, double or nothing.
Okay. Sure. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna use my inspiration to roll that again because I don't like that. 26.
Man,
Sheesh! I rolled a
embarrassing.
25. It's a close one this time.
Whoa!
It's real close this time. And he puts up a real good fight, no longer underestimating you, but you just barely managed to best him.
Damn, there goes his salary for the month.
I am cheering like an absolute mad lad.
Fucking demolished.
Okay. Alright, so add 20 GP to your
Cool.
to your inventory. So there's also something else. There's Giant Boar Rodeo.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
Mavis will partake in the boar rodeo.
With her wooden leg.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes.
It's kind of old.
Yeah, I'm also in the military. Come at me. I have a +4 animal handling and a +2 athletics. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh lord, it coming.
Oh lord.
Lord, he's coming.
Oh lord.
Oh lord. There's bull riding.
And board's looking me in the eye. Nothing personal, kid.
Okay. Inside of a 15 by 15 corral sits a giant boar, with a muzzle and hempen rope tied across its torso. Mavis, you can jump on top of the boar and try to hold on as long as possible.
Okay, before I hop on the boar, I want to try to just calm it down and make him like me first.
How do you do this?
I don't have any spells to let me speak with animals, so I just want to be like, shh. Hey,
Give him some
hello
apples.
there, buddy. I have some nice peaches here for you.
It can't eat. Muzzle.
Aw.
Aw, how dare you? I've got some nice scritchies for you behind your ears. And I just want to like try to reach around and like scratch him behind the ears.
Roll an animal handling check.
Come on, Mavis.
9?
Oof.
9?
Oof.
Yeah. You try to and scratch the boar behind its ears, but it shakes violently and rears up, and you have to back away quickly before it stomps you to death.
With its hooves.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Then
my kind of boar.
I'm just gonna suck it up, crack my neck, crack all my many serratic joints, and hop on this board and try to stay on.
Okay. So, let's see. So
This
the board
was
tries to
definitely-
slam. So as you get on the board tries to slam you against the side of the corral. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
But the save? No!
Hey, I'm not making this up. I'm just getting this off of something I'm reading.
17, bitch!
17. That succeeds. Let's see. Hold on. Each save adds. Hold on. Okay. This is okay. Right, so after that, the boar runs in circles, trying to throw you off. Roll a strength saving throw.
Okay. God damn it! 9!
9. Oh, you just missed. The deck, you just missed. You
there
are
any paladins nearby who can give me a +1?
what? That is not how this works.
I'm Mavis the Monster Slayer. All paladins are my allies. Give me a +1.
Sorry, that's not in your background. I don't believe. The boar throws you off, and make another dexterity saving throw.
God, this is very. I don't. What the fuck?
You get
17.
17. Okay, you are not trampled by the boar, and you do not take bludgeoning damage. And with that dex save, you just barely manage to get over the side, get through the the side of the corral before the boar tries to charge you again. You
Do
win.
a flip off the backside as I feel him getting thrown and land on top of the fence. And just
No,
put my hands up like a gymnast.
no, you can't do that.
Please?
What?
This high on dex saves again.
If you rolled a 20 for your dex save, like, yeah, but no. What? You win 20 silver pieces.
I do a backflip off the fence. Do I succeed on a backflip with a 16?
But I said your landing is shaky because you only have one leg, but I'll allow it.
Yeah. I do a one-legged landing.
And
one-landed legging.
and you get 20 silver pieces. Anyone else want to do giant boar rodeo?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yes. Everybody's gonna kick ass.
Okay.
Where's my sticky kitty?
Get on top of the boar?
I'll approach. I'm looking like, can I? As I approach the boar, I am kind of shifted right now, so I just want to kind of have essentially one of those like standoffs, with the boar right before I get on.
Are you rolling intimidation?
Can I do animal handling?
Sure.
Great, because I get advantage on those at the moment if I'm shifted. Okay, that's an 18.
18? The boar is a little less feisty towards you.
Okay, I'm looking at him. I'm not trying to intimidate him. I'm essentially being like I respect you and the shit that you can do. I just need you to respect me and the shit that I can do. Okay, we got this, sort of a mutual respect. We may not like each other, but we can recognize the the competency in each other.
Recognize the alpha.
And then I will attempt to get on the board.
You
You
motherfucker!
can get on the board just fine, and the boar runs around in circles because that worked so well last time, trying to throw you off the side of it. Roll a strength saving throw.
All right. That is a 17.
17 succeeds. Okay. Boar rages. Okay. It's enraged now. It's even more enraged. And it runs in a circle again, trying to throw you off. Roll a strength saving throw.
Can I summon my arms before I do? Seeing him like start to get enraged, can I summon my arms? Because the reason why I ask is because I can use my wisdom modifier in place of strength modifier when making strength checks and saving throws.
Read me off what the thing for the arms is again.
It says, as a bonus action, you can spend 1 key point to summon the arms of your astral self. For 10 minutes, I can use my wisdom modifier in place of my strength mod for strength checks and saving throws. It's a part of my class feature, so it's not like it's a magical effect, but it's not a spell thing. It's part of my key.
So I'm gonna say that you try to summon them, and you don't feel them come to you as quickly as they should, and it's like something is blocking you, but eventually you're able to summon your arms.
I want to be clear, like the key, the astral self is like the manifestation of like my soul. So this
Yes.
is
No. It has nothing to do with the magic. There's something else going on here.
okay. I have that moment, but then I have that moment of what the fuck, and then the board goes, I'm like, oh shit.
It's like you kind of get the feeling that you know when, like, I don't know if you've ever worked at like a store and you're ringing somebody up, you're ringing 2 people up, and one person's like, I'm paying, and they're like, no, and the other person's like, no, I'm paying, and it's like an awkward who's like paying because like someone's handing you their card, but the other person is like, don't take that card.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Okay. All right. So
It's like 2 people are arguing in front of you, and you don't know which side to take. So you just kind of sit there until they can resolve it themselves, and then when they do resolve it, that's when you get your arms.
Weird.
Yeah,
a little minor god fight over my arms. Anyways, my strength save, which I use my wisdom modifier for. Oh fuck yeah, that is 28.
Okay. The boar then prances in place, trying to shake you off. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Con's not fantastic, but hey, that's a 15.
Gonna get shaken up like a soda pop.
15 just makes it.
All right.
Once again, the boar is going to try and slam you against the side of the corral. Roll a dex save.
Okay, that I'm good at. That's a 21.
Okay, good. You still holding on to the boar?
Yeah, yep.
As long as you can, alright.
Yeah. At this point, it's just the I'm doing this out of spite. I'm seeing how long I can hold on out of spite.
The boar prances in place once again, trying to shake you off. Roll a con save.
All right. Oh, that's not great. That's a 7.
Ooh. Unfortunately, that does not do it. You recover just so from the boar trying to slam you against the side of the corral. So, expecting it to run around in circles again, or even become even more enraged. Instead, it prances in place and bucks you off. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is. Ooh, sorry. Good at something. Okay. That is a 17.
17. So as the boar bucks you off, you right yourself in the air and are able to kind of roll to your feet just in time to see the boar charging at you, and you can easily pop yourself up over the side of the corral where it cannot trample you to death with its hooves. For that, you win a badge. Actually, you win a small enamel pin, uh, and 10 gold.
What's the pin?
The pin says "Board Rodeo Champion."
Oh shit! I'm just like, oh shit, champion. Okay. And as I'm getting off, I do de-summon the arms because I don't want to freak people out with skeleton arms. But I do have that moment as I'm like putting the badge in my bag and pocketing the gold, thinking about the feeling of trying to summon my arms and having that just like, what the fuck was that? That's never happened.
Hee hee. What was that, huh? I mean, we can like blow through Mare Lune, or I can like just keep doing like more and more like.
I want to at least do one festival game, the
Yeah,
intelligence one.
yeah, no, don't feel like I am just. I am not.
We can also like essentially do festival games for those who want to for the rest of the session, and then next time we come back to Sihonovan, do more festival games so Gene has a chance if he wants to. And we'll be feeling better.
Sorry, I just had a really not fun thing told to me about a former friend of mine. Not like a death or anything, but not a fun.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's cool. We understand.
You guys can keep going. I'm just not in it.
You can laugh along with us at our silly goofy antics.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the table I just had up for the intelligence
In
ones.
your 40
Mysteriously
tabs.
disappearing tables. That's a move.
No, it's in my 40 tabs that I have open.
Me furiously
on.
scrolling through a source doc. Where the fuck is it? Where is it?
Yeah, no, I love when friends are like suddenly ghost you, and then you find out like a year later that apparently you said something bad, and there was no communication that you had said that, and it was something they cannot forgive. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? There was no hint. They just left.
That's. I am. They were important friends too, so I'm trying.
Also, we're in D&D, so it's okay.
Themed party.
Yeah, that sucks, Gene.
Pinterest.
Yeah, I just
No.
Pinterest. Fuck.
At the end of the day, people are complicated no matter how much importance you put on them, so it's hard to read them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Justin, you remember my ex?
I just
Mm.
I
Yep.
thought after like a year and a half of friendship that I'd be told, "Hey, you said this thing that was bad." But
Yeah.
I really don't want to make up like an intelligence one myself. Hold on.
It's a trivia
Maybe I
game.
can.
Maybe
Either-
it's just like
or-
opposing
yeah.
history checks, like Jeopardy. Jeopardy's
I get pretty
thing,
good at
right?
riddles.
I mean, you could
No,
argue
I
that a
hate
lot of.
riddles.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. You could argue that like a lot of them are actually could be intelligence because the way you perceive it, it's either luck or it's you're doing geometry and calculations in your head,
It's
like
the white
for
woman math
like a
meme.
balloon popping.
Yeah, the white woman math problem. Or maybe just like opposing intelligence checks. I don't know.
Fantasy, Simon Says.
Fantasy. Wouldn't that just be normal Simon Says?
Nah, it's with magic.
I mean, I could just fireball them.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, did y'all hear that? I
No.
said
No.
something.
No.
Nah, we didn't
Oh,
hear it.
I was like, what? How about a lying contest?
A lying
Ooh.
contest.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
No,
Makes
I'm not
sense.
good at those.
I can do that.
That makes
Unless
perfect
that's-
sense for this holiday,
Unless
though.
that's like in the charisma category.
Lying is charisma.
Deception.
D&D.
Damn.
Oh, I thought we were
Sadly.
like. I'm still very curious about the
That's like two
intelligence.
truths and a lie right there. I like that.
I think maybe the
Hey.
intelligence one is like a trivia contest.
I found it on my
Or
phone,
it's
so
a
I just
math
opened it on my lap.
contest. It's just
Oh, thank God, Addie's smart. I'm not, so I won't be doing math
you just become a mathlete in the first
unless
level.
I'm
Oh my
allowed. Unless I'm allowed calculator, so I can answer as Addie of whatever it is.
How about this for intelligence? How
What?
about this for intelligence? How about this for intelligence? You go to a stall where it's like, name as many of the constellations in the night sky as you can.
Oh my God,
Ooh.
that is up Addie's alley so hard.
It's just a red eye lens flare for Addie. Just
Yep, though it.
Yeah,
Red eye lens
so
flare for Moss.
you go up to one of these game booths, and there is a tiefling with pure white skin and purple eyes with curving horns that were incorporated. You can tell that the mask that she has isn't the one that she started out with, because it looks crudely made, perhaps by a child. But she looks at all of you and she says, please come into my stall. Here is a game of wits and perhaps memory for all of you.
Ooh, you've
Ooh.
piqued my interest.
Okay.
Now we
If you
can fully
interest
measure
is-
how much of my memory has left me. And
The name of the game is simple as pie, easier than pie, as easier as eating pie. All you have to do is name as many of the constellations, and she pulls down a y'all remember those screens that they had for like the fucking overhead projectors?
yes. Yes.
Those she pulls down one of those because I can't think of the word, and it's just full of it's a star chart without any of the constellations, and she gives you a magically enchanted marker, so you can make marks on the star chart without without leaving permanent marks. and she says, "Please use this marker. Whoever pleases. It's 5 gold. It's 5 copper to play. 10 copper. 10 silver to win. Uh, and just mark as many of the constellations of the night sky as you can in the next 60 seconds."
Oh, I definitely slapped down a thing of copper. Oh shit! No, my dice. Oh no, I'll have to pick it up later. Oh, I am ready for this.
And she says, "Ah, uh, I see you are a woman of the night. That came out wrong. Hold on."
I mean,
Woman of the
sometimes I
night.
am actually. I am, in
Oh my
fact, sometimes
God.
a woman of the night. You're not wrong, actually.
I did not mean to. Your neighborhood DM did not mean to say that.
Amber has to
But-
stifle a laugh.
But Addie is a whore. Addie is ready to go to fucking Pound Town with anyone.
Amber remembering that Addie hit on her within hours of meeting her.
All right. Now that we've got our contestant, let me just. And she flips down a hourglass and she says, "Go." Um, roll a. I don't know. Roll. Are you proficient in history?
I am.
Roll a history check.
Dirty 20. Right? Hold on. 11 plus 9. Yes, dirty 20.
And you have 60 seconds. Within the first 6 seconds, you get 6 constellations. Roll another. Are we gonna really do 10 rounds? That's a lot.
I mean, could finish early, depending on how well Addie continues to roll.
Yeah. Roll another history check.
Let me get my calculator. It's over 20. Hold on.
Shit. If it's over 20,
24.
then you get 10 constellations in the next 6 seconds. Roll another d20.
19.
You get 5 constellations this time. 5? Yeah, 5. And roll one more.
Another dirty 20.
Yes, so you name all of the constellations within about. It's only been 3 rounds and like 9-12 seconds in the hemisphere that Sihonovan is located in. And the tiefling, she's like, "Oh my goodness, wow. No one gets it that fast. Congratulations. Here's your 10 gold." And she did I say 10 gold or 10 silver?
10
You
silver.
said 10
Gold.
silver.
10 silver. But
But I
she
think
pretty
with
sure
a
you said gold.
record-breaking thing like that, 10 gold feels more appropriate.
Yeah,
yeah, sure, 10 gold. Why do y'all care? Y'all are rich.
because every
You
cent
never
counts.
know.
It's
Also
You
because
never
we're not
know.
like we're not rich in real life. We want all the money in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
This is how people stay
Um,
rich. Come on.
Yeah.
As you do, this tiefling, she takes off her mask and she actually hands it to you, Till. She's like, "Mask for a mask."
Sure, and I'll hand my mask over to her.
At this point, I want to say that all of you have traded masks about 5 times. You've seen some pretty gnarly secrets, some that are small. Like
Till probably would not have exchanged their mask until right now.
Okay. For the rest of you though, you've seen some pretty small lies, some pretty big ones, some very interesting ones as well. That you can't imagine someone would like keep a secret. Like I eat all the pickles in the pickle jar every night, or
Wait, that's my secret.
like
This one just says I like toes.
yeah. Or there's ones that are just like killed that man in cold blood, and you're just like, huh? Oh, what?
Okay,
And-
with what? Damn. Or no, I wouldn't know who gave it. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a bunch of crazy masks that get passed around with their secrets inside of them. Love Mary Lune. There are also ale drinking contests. Um, you can enter a raffle lottery. It costs 1 gold.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
What's the raffle for?
Shit. Hold on.
Maybe it's for like a really nice cake. Art?
Mm.
Ooh, a nice book. No, wait, those are all things Addie likes. What's other cool shit? I mean, everyone likes cake. Ooh, tickets to like a spa? I don't know. Sorry, I'm throwing out ideas from what I've seen from like raffles before.
Hey, y'all want like free carriage? Doesn't come with horses.
You'd have to get horses, but like that's not a bad.
We have horses.
idea.
We
Well,
literally
do.
have
Yeah,
horses.
We do. We came here on horses.
So we could just like have a carriage for stuff. It'll be great.
Y'all are just gonna keep amassing things, and Addie's house is just gonna. Y'all are gonna have to get another. Y'all are gonna have to buy another house just for all the stuff that you're gonna be getting.
I imagine there's like a carriage thing at the guild. Maybe.
Do you really want Lilith and Marjorie near your carriage? Speaking of the guild, at one point, Addie, you're walking around and you see Talia.
Oh shit.
Talia's there. And she's not alone. She is with Cecilia.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
probably zip over really quick. Maybe drag my friends if they feel like being dragged.
Yeah, sure.
Talia, Cecilia. It's so good to see you both.
Talia, she you know her to be pretty serious, but she still kind of wraps you in a hug. But Cecilia has no qualms, and she bear hugs you and, you know, shakes you to side, and she's like, fuck. Addie! Whoops. Addie, so nice to see. Oh my, hello, Ember.
Hi, Cecilia.
My goodness, this is a little awkward now. How's everything been? You've met Addie, right? Addie, why don't you introduce everyone?
Oh, well. Ember, who you already know. I don't know how, but that's none of my business. And then my best friend Till.
Hi.
Hello.
And then Mavis, and we're all sort of like they're also my fellow champions, which of course you already know. You know, so many things.
Yes. And Cecilia, she looks right now to be half elf, but she kind of like shakes her head and she's just like, you know, I'm feeling a little bit dragonborn today, actually. And she shifts into a blue dragonborn. Wow. Amber, I didn't expect to see you here. How's the search for your mother?
Well, I haven't made any progress since I asked you for information, so there's that.
Yes, I haven't heard anything else myself. This is Talia. She's part of the guild. She invited me to Mare Lune. Talia just kind of gives a short wave. Have all of you been enjoying yourselves?
Yes, we just got here a few hours beforehand.
Yeah, I'm actually the reason that they're all here, except for Mavis. Mavis is here for her own reasons.
Yes, I am. Apparently, I'm the guest of honor.
Yeah, I'm the reason Addie and Till here are here. However,
Ah, yes, guest of honor, guest of honor. Um, it was a pleasure meeting all of you. Wow, look at the moonshade. I have to go, and she leaves.
Bye, Cecilia. See you later.
subtle.
And Talia looks over at all of you, and she's like, uh, she looks at you, and she's like, I have no idea what you did
I
to make her so flustered.
I don't know either. I mean, we talked once, but I didn't think it was, you know, it would lead to that.
Hold on.
And
Is Cecilia just like that, or can I roll insight really quick?
you can roll insight.
Yeah, because this is my boss. I know her.
I'd also like actually, I'll join in on that insight.
17.
26.
26. Versus Addie 17.
I mean, you could potentially make the argument that Addie might get advantage because again, it is her boss.
Yeah, Addie, you want to try roll that again with advantage?
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Remember, you're not sure what made her so frazzled. To see you. She was a very calm and collected person. Almost kind of like a femme fatale kind of vibe that you're getting from her. Addie, you know that Cecilia very rarely leaves Nova Ether, actually. And usually she leaves Nova Ether only on business. I get the feeling that maybe she killed somebody while she was here.
Oh, okay.
The Tuesday.
It's just awkward about it towards Ember because maybe it was like, I don't know, like another shifter or something. You don't know.
Definitely like the thought process plays out, and it's just like kind of settles on the possibility, but doesn't make a comment because why would Addie? It seems perfectly logical and reasonable for her. Like, yeah, go to a big party, find your target, and take him out. And no one's gonna be any the wiser. Duh. It's
Wait,
like,
sorry, I was a little distracted. Is she running away from me because I'm a shifter? Is she racist?
No, there's a very good possibility that she killed another shifter while she was in Mare Lune. I mean, while she's while she's at Mare Lune, and was kind of feeling a little awkward about it.
Oh, okay. I just look at Addie and I'm just like,
Y'all always play the racism card. Hello.
but it's very obvious that I figured out at least a possible explanation.
Yeah. Uh, we want to wrap up the session here, or go on for a little bit more, do some more activities, speed through the week and a half, the second week.
huh? I mean, if you
I'm
want,
good stuff.
yeah, I'm good to stop here. We can. And then
Till,
next,
if you want, we can do a really quick like music contest if you want.
or the lying contest.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
I'm a 12-foot tall purple polka dotted platypus.
I'm a
They get a
one-eyed,
26.
one-horn, flying purple people eater.
Hi, sorry, it got a lot worse.
Yeah, probably should.
Because I got screenshots.
Should probably then just.
Yeah. If you're not feeling up to it, we can definitely end the session here.
Yeah, I definitely want to do games and stuff. I just
Then we can pick up 3 weeks
Yeah.
from now when you'll be feeling better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
There's no rush.
Yeah.
I am so
Um,
sorry.
In the middle of this, Mavis is like, I must go back to the war front, and leaves.
I have been
Sorry,
summoned.
Kate.
Yep, it's like
Yeah.
Mother Mavis, terrible news. You've been re-summoned to the war front.
Maybe it just flies out of frame.
Mavis, you're enjoying yourself, and all of a sudden, a hawk lands near you with like a letter attached, and
Uh-huh.
you take it out and you read it, and it says that you're summoned back to the war front, and they need you immediately.
Look, they've attached a teleport scroll. Guess I'm gonna go.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm glad
Mavis.
you could participate in some things while you were here.
Have a good
Yes, it
night.
was very nice seeing you all again, and I hope to see you soon. When my duties are summoned forth as a champion.
Yes, of course.
And you tell them to give your regards to the Duchess and the High Priestess, and there's a
Mhm.
teleport scroll attached. How convenient! Wow.
Yay.
Mavis
Can I cast
away.
7th level spells? Let's see. I don't believe I can, so I'm just gonna roll a wisdom
Roll a
check.
religion check with your wisdom modifier.
Religion with my wisdom is a +4. Do I have any?
Roll
Okay,
it.
I'm just gonna roll. That's a 23. Let's go.
Woo!
Up
The goddess
Yay!
Saloon. The goddess Saloon is looking down upon you tonight, and technically for the next night of the next 2 weeks. And she's like, my good. I can't say that. Listen, Madam Mavis, I'm doing you a solid this one time. Don't waste it. And she
Yeah.
lets you cast teleport.
Aw. Thanks, homie.
And she's like, I got you.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Because this is my world and I get to do what I want.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
rules of magic are what you decide they are.
Anyway, maybe you teleport back to the war front. We will see you when we see you.
I hope you're
Probably
able.
not till January.
I hope you're able to
Ugh.
come back to session soon.
Yeah.
Probably not till January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, chances are, with December being holiday month,
Yeah.
Yeah,
some
there won't be a
sessions-
lot of D&D anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you won't miss a whole lot.
Speaking of which, are we playing the Saturday after Thanksgiving?
I should be good for it.
Okay.
I think I'll be alright.
All right,
For
spicy.
Thanksgiving. Most likely I need to talk to my folks, but I'm probably gonna be good.
I have no idea. My brain is not on. I'm gonna head off though, so I can go like blow my nose and shit. This
Okay.
session was really fun. I am so sorry that
No, don't.
my
No, you're
personal shit
fine.
had terrible. Yeah, no. So I got a screenshot for like context because I was like, wait, because as far as I knew,
Really quick, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.
yeah, please.